What's up, everybody? Silver here with another Halo Master Chief Collection Achievement Guide. This time we're doing Monopolized Part 6. Part 6 of Monopolized, which is to complete all of the Halo 2 campaign levels on Legendary in under 3 hours. So to start off this level, exchange your SMG for a battle rifle that your Marine ODST buddy was wielding. Follow this path and jump up here and walk up and then jump up there. And we're getting outside of the map. And this is going to be very quick. You can see all these awesome looking two-dimensional bushes. And you may be playing through this with the anniversary graphics, but I advise playing on the old graphics for this especially. Just because you want to know exactly where the geometry is of everything. And with the new graphics, that's very hard to see. So, go down to here, to this point, and you'll see the jackals just popped into existence right there. That's a loading zone we had to hit. This level is full of a few loading zones that we have to hit in order to get to the end of the level. Otherwise, you could get to the end of the level and it won't queue the level to end because you need to fight 4 elites right at the end and you need to spawn those guys. So, but anyway, follow this path as you've been doing. Go about here, turn to the right a little bit, and we're going to drop down into this steep area. And you can see the face in the tree there. And then there's an elite. You want to grab one of those ghosts. So just drop down. Try to avoid getting shot and killed, of course. But grab one of these ghosts. Bring it over here. So you could use that in a little bit. Park it right about there. Don't get too close to the bridge, because it will push it off and maybe off the cliff. So I was trying to avoid shooting my own ghost, and this guy is just trying to make it difficult. There we go. He's out of the picture. So jump up here, shoot out the turret right here. There might be a turret behind you as well, but fortunately a grunt did not spawn in it. And you could either go down here. Let's take care of this elite first. There we go. You could either go down into this building through the roof here, or you could drop down behind me. You could get in between the bridge and the building to activate the console, or you could activate the console from right here. Hit it twice. It'll go up and then go down across the gap that you need to go over. And I'll show you this as well. If you jump down in between the bridge and the building, like I was saying, you could just activate the console from right on top of this door frame. But anyway, that's if you didn't want to deal with those people in that room. But it's pretty quick with a rocket launcher. But grab your ghost, go over here. By going this quickly, you skip that whole section, obviously, and also there's no wraiths that spawn over here, and some of the ghosts despawn. And we're just boosting by everything. There'll be 2 grunts with the turrets that they're setting up, and 2 ghosts. Just go by them. Go over here. This part you have to go across and then come back at a certain point because you need to hit a load zone, and then we're going to come right back. So just follow this path. Go down here. The load zone is about here, but I like to go a little bit further. And you usually get a checkpoint right there. And just go straight up here, loop around this pillar. You could try to take the turn tighter, but usually there's a ghost in the way if you do that. Go over here, go in between this wall and that pillar. That's the safest way to go. Then just boost around here, and we're back to where we started. But we hit that load zone, which we needed to do to continue through the level. So go up here. You could hold the jump button to lift your nose up while you're boosting in a ghost. It also works for a Spectre as well. But just go up here. We're on top of the map. Go over here. Be careful because you could easily flip if you're taking this too fast with all the changes in the geometry. You can boost when you're along a flat surface, but when you're changing to a different flat surface, you probably want to slow down a little bit so you don't end up flipping. And if you do flip here, you're definitely going to fall down to the regular part of the mission, and you won't be able to get back up without having to go around the entire thing again. But drop down to here, and you want to get over there, but you can't make that jump, or at least the one time I tried, I failed. So just go over here And ultimately, you want to go over here to this kind of odd-looking ring with nothing in it. And you want to dip your butt down into it to spawn the one of the load zones, one of the last load zones. This is the off the rock, through the bush, nothing but jackal section. And you want to just slowly, I'm not even hitting my joysticks or anything, it's just taking me down slowly just from the gravity. You could speed it up, obviously, by like speeding up yourself, but I like to take it slow there. We're saving plenty of time as it is already, so just to be safe, because you could, if you're going too fast, obviously fall into this section, and you don't want to do that. You want to be able to boost out. I boosted up a little too soon. I heard the waterfall, and then I started coming out. But you want to hear the waterfall, and then once that text appears on the screen saying off the rock, through the bush, nothing but jackal, you could immediately boost up and then go to this part. That means you spawn the load zone there.
Good. Still no word about an amber cloud.
But just go over here, boost over here. There's 2 jackal snipers on top of this building, so be on the lookout for them, but you should be able to easily blow past them. And we skipped the buggers since we went so fast. There's usually buggers on that little bridge to this temple area. I was hoping I could get a plasma pistol, but I did not, so I'll just take the plasma rifle, weaken that guy. If you stay in here long enough, the elite will just come at you, and that's great for you because you could easily just BXB him, which is the melee, reload melee glitch, which allows you to smack way faster, and he can't recover, so you could just keep smacking him until he dies. But that's it. Pretty good time. We saved over 8 minutes there, so that is great news. And ignore that achievement. That's just getting the par time, or par score rather. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Click like and subscribe. Leave a comment, and come back for Regret. Regret is definitely one of the most annoying ones, so I'll show you guys how to do that one next.